Welcome to Protecting Africa show. We got brother Stephen in the show, and I'm gonna be asking him a few questions about the topic I'm covering. My first question of topic is: you told me that your name is Stephen, right?
Of course.
Is Stephen an African name?
You?
Is it Stephen an African name?
Yeah, African name. But the English people used to call me Stephen.
But I say, is it Stephen an African name?
Oh, an African name is Benham.
Benham.
Yeah, of course.
Benham. How do you spell it?
Yeah, B-E-N-A-M. Benham.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's your African name. But Stephen is not an African name, right?
Yeah, Stephen.
Where is Stephen from? We originate from where? Which country? Which country?
But this place is France.
France.
Yeah.
France, right?
Yeah.
So Benham is from France.
Yeah, of course.
Are you aware that most Africans got European names? Are you aware of that? That most Africans got European names.
Yeah.
But you know that
As you can see.
But you know that the European people don't have African names, right?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think it's an equal relationship when we have European names and the European people don't have our names? Is the relationship equal as human to human? What you take?
No, I think this one is really unequal.
Unequal, right?
Yeah, unequal.
So it's
not normal that we are busy to use their fucking name and
they don't use our
that's
names.
Bullshit.
It's not right. But in your opinion, what is causing that? What makes us have their names when they don't have our names? What is causing that?
Yeah, but it's not our fault. We can just blame our forefathers because they are the one who accept all these things that is happened to us today. You know, so we can continue. Nothing can do.
So do you think our forefathers accepted to have their names, or they were forced? Because we know the European came with guns. And we had armies that were having guns, you understand? Yeah. And they invaded. So you can't say our forefathers accepted if armies of criminals come with guns and invade a place and take control over the place and start enslaving people. You can't say our forefathers accepted. What do you think?
No, but you know, if like that time, if our forefather tried to make some resistance, you know, we shouldn't be like this today, you know. And if we don't blame them, who especially we are going to blame?
We blame the colonizer, the one who imposed the thing.
But some of our forefathers also, we can say that they involved inside.
No, you can't say that.
Agree with them.
No. When let me take an example of a country. When let me take an example of a country that was invaded. When the United States invaded Japan, they occupied the country, so they imposed the rule. You can't say Japanese cooperated because they were defeated. If you get defeated, they get into your country, just like American when they occupy Iraq. They defeated Iraq, they got in, they can now do to Iraqi what they want. So you can't say the Iraqis are to blame. If I'm in my house, you come with guns, you break into my house, and then you tie me, you rape my children, you do all kind of crime, then you are to be blamed, not the victim, because I'm a victim. So how can our forefathers be blamed if they were attacked and invaded and occupied?
No, if I say so, I mean that, you know, after I think 1960, we have got our independence.
Yeah.
Of course. But since that time, why we just follow them until now?
Good point you're making.
Yeah.
But do you think Africans are free? Do you think in 1960 until today we are free? Because how many?
We are not. I can see that we are not free.
Yeah, if we are not free, it means you still blame the European because we are not free.
But we cannot blame them about the name. You know, see, myself, if I make my children today, I should put the name that I want.
No, you know why you blame them for the you blame them for the name?
No.
Because you name your child based on the environment in which you live. Based on the order.
Yeah.
You know how things are structured. What you see on TV, what is on the media, what is the information circulating around. But in Africa, what we have is what? A European order, not an African order. You understand?
Yeah.
So if we have a European order, it means that order gonna make most Africans name their children after European, because it is a European order. Because in this order, it is a European language that is dominant. It is European movies that we see most of the time. It is European people that we see most of the time on TV. It is a European culture that is promoted. So it is all about European interests, European agendas. There's nothing about Africans. So, which means that environment influences you to name your child after the European, because it's totally dominated by European, which is a European order. Even most of the informations our brain get at school, on TV, it's European who put it. You understand?
Yeah.
Which means they are the cause of it, because they shape our order. If the Chinese people, the Chinese parents, name their child after Chinese, is because the order in China is a Chinese order. If in China it was a European order, they will name the children after the European, because the order is what people see, what people feel, is what you understand. So it's influence. So you still blame them, because this order is not for us, it's for them, and they make sure that the president that is in an African country must follow that order. If you don't do that order, they're gonna find ways to kick you out.
Yeah, of course.
You agree? So we can still blame them. You agree that we can still blame them if they have imposed the order. You understand?
Yeah.
So you agree? So we blame them.
We blame them.
Because if people break into your house, if I break into your house at gunpoint, nobody must blame you. They must blame me because I'm a criminal. You understand? The Europeans are criminals because they break into our house with guns. You understand?
Yeah.
Which means we can't be blamed. Our forefathers were defeated, and then we remain today defeated. That's why we can't, whatever. You wanna?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.